My dear brothers and sisters, Loka Samastha Sukhuno Bhavantu. Let the whole world be happy and contented. My name is K.K. Sarachandra Bose. I am an advocate practicing in Dubai under the jurisdiction for the last over 37 years. I am the author of this book, Castaway, India, Hinduism and Untouchability. This is not simply a book, it's a legal notice. This is a legal notice that I served on the government of India and the people on 30th of November 2013 with a 13 months mandatory notice. It's a mandatory notice. That means it must be done. Giving time till 31st December 2014 to abolish, to eradicate the caste system from India. This is the result of my 40 years of research, studies, discussions and conviction on the subject, the caste system in India, which is said to have been prevailing for the last over 5,000 years. For my studies and my research, I understood that all that we were taught, or we thought that may be true, that may be correct, are wrong. I have declared, I am here to establish a new world order, an order by which everyone, every human being, respect another human being as a human being. For the last more than 5,000 years, our country, Sri Mahabharat, faced slavery. Few people were human and the rest were animals. You know, under slavery, there was no respect for a human being. And this sort of slavery was happening in the rest of the world also. But here I am telling you that originated in India, nowhere else. We were all, including me, thought that it originated in US or at the West. This is not correct. They have a history only for 500 years, less than 500. My country, Sri Mahabharat, has a history of more than 5,000 years. Before 5,000 years, there was only one colored people here in my country. They are called the Adivasi, the Aborigine Indians, Bharatiyans. There were no two colors. Before 5,000 years, the white-skinned people came to our country, aggressed on, enslaved the Adivasi people, and ruled the country. Then it became Dvivarna, that means two colored people. Thereafter, the aggressors, they introduced Chaturvarna, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. That was only to divide the labor, how to do work. It was not a caste, it was what we call a class. We say sometimes labor class, manager class, accountant class, like that. And that system continued. During Parashurama Avatar, Sri Rama Avatar, Sri Krishna, Sri Buddha, during all this period, and also during Sri Mahavira, and then the entry of foreign religions to India, that is Islam, Christianity, Judaism, there was no caste system in my country. The caste system in my country originated only within the last 300 years. Is the fact to be known. This system was introduced by the British rule to divide and rule my country. They got in hands with few people, my predecessors, nobody else. And with their support, introduced the caste system in my country. At that time, there was no India. It was Sri Mahabharat. India, the name, even the India came. There was no Hinduism also at that time. I want you to know that. I want the whole people to know. I want my nation to know. I want the whole world to know. There was no Hinduism before 300 years. Why Hinduism was introduced in my country? Because Brahmanism was killed, murdered. Before 5,000 years, the Sanskriti, Sanskara, the culture of my country was Brahmanism. Brahmajnane the Brahmana. When I say Brahmanism, please do not get confused. I am not talking about the Brahmanism that is now or that has been introduced in my country or practiced in my country for the last 5,000 years. Not. I am talking about the Brahmanism, Brahmajnane the Brahmana. I am explaining. What is Brahmajnana? What is Brahmajnana the Brahmana? Satyam Vada. Speak truth. Only the truth. Dharmam Chara. Do one's duty. Atiti Devo Bhava. Treat your guest as God or as you treat yourself. These are the three cardinal principles of Brahmanism. Without these principles, if any of these principles is absent, there is no Brahmanism. That means, I am saying in high volume, there has not been a Brahmanism in my country for the last 5,000 years. I am here to reintroduce that Brahmanism. Brahmajnane the Brahmana. That was the way of life in my country. Before 5,000 years, I have proved all this in my book, in this legal notice. Why it is so? Why you need to go back to our original principle, original samskara? We all have seen in the caste system, there are no human beings. Scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, untouchable, death. This is the caste system. Is that what human beings are? I want everyone to give me an answer. Does that mean a human being? Under the caste system, please understand. Majority of our people, more than 88% of our people, 1.25 billion people, the population in India, more than 85% of them, they do not know. They have no knowledge. They are not given knowledge. The system practiced in my country for the last 5,000 years was that if a person from the lowest rung, the so-called untouchable Shudra, he goes and listens to knowledge. Veda means knowledge. His ears should be filled with molten lead. If a person from the untouchable Shudra class, he speaks about knowledge, his tongue should be cut off. Thousands of people's tongues were cut off. Thousands of people's ears were filled with molten lead. This is my country. It's a cursed country. I don't want that. I want to eradicate that curse from my country. I decided this. I completed my research by 2008. I'll give you few reasons why I did it. When I was a child, 6-7 years old, food that was served to workers on the field in my own house by my father was in different levels. Few people, the so-called upper caste at that level, were served food within the house. The rest of the people, the majority, let's say 90-95% of the rest of the people, the so-called lower caste, untouchable at the time, the Shudra class at the time, were served food on the field. By pit's deck, leaves inserted, served food there. I saw it. I witnessed. I didn't know anything. I was a child, 6-7 years. What would a child know? I was playing in between them. I saw creatures, frogs, cats, rats, snakes going in between, even through their food. They had no choice. Remove that and eat because they were treated like animals. When I grew, I became 17-18 years of age. I started thinking, what is all this? Why there is a difference between that man and this man? What was the difference between my father and that worker? I started thinking. I went into deep. I studied our Vedas, Shastras, Puranas, Itihasas, Bible, Quran. I didn't find anything there. Nobody say, treat another human being as an animal. Nowhere. Only in one of what we call the Purusha Sukta. There say, treat human beings as animals. It was not ordained by my great grandfather, Maharaj Manu, the first man born on this earth. You may be knowing, we are all the descendants of Manu Shatarupa. Manu was the first father, Shatarupa was the first mother. The same has been said by Westerners in the upper places like Adam and Eve. This was created by crooks, criminal-minded people to divide their own brothers and sisters. And the same system is going on till today in my country. Do you want me to keep quiet? After having this knowledge gone into me, I can agree with the 85-90% of the people because they don't know. They think it's from God. They think they are born as animals. They are not born as animals. They are born as a human being like you and me, like every person. Just because their skin color is black, they are Dalits. How many white colored people are there as Dalits? Give me an answer. My country, my people must give me an answer. How many are there? We want this to eradicate this. Now, I could have done it even without giving a notice to the government and the people. I know how to do. I'm not an amateur in social service. I have my history that I have established. You may have a little bit of about mine in the book. But I thought, being a senior lawyer, it's my duty. Give notice before I take my weapon of knowledge. That will burn everything. I don't need a long time for that. But I thought it's better, before I burn, let people understand what I want. This is my Bharat Yatra, is for that purpose. This Bharat Yatra is named as Jati Nirmarjana Bodhavatkarna Sandesh Yatra. I am making people to understand, make awareness among people what I want, what is all this about. And I have given notice to the government, 13 months notice. That will end on 31st of December this year. I don't care which party, which government. I always say, I say everywhere, be it Mr. Narendra Modi, he is my brother. Be it Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji, she is my sister-in-law. I don't care who becomes Prime Minister or President of India. I don't care. It must be done. Because this is for our people. Realize that everyone is a human being, not as animals. I have given 2 demands in my notice. One is, declare everyone, the so-called Hindu, as Brahmins. Everyone, Brahmajnani, the Brahmana, I am saying. Number 2, remove all and any references such as scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, untouchable, Dalit, all this, not only from the Indian Constitution, but from related laws such as IBPC, Indian Penal Code and other related acts before end of this year. And I say, I have said, it must be done. This legal notice has gone around the world. The copy of this has been served to Mr. Ban Ki-moon, Secretary General of UN, and also to President Barack Obama, and the heads of states of each and every country in the world who are members of the UN, United Nations. I want everyone to know, I don't want anyone to support this system, this cursed system that is happening in my country, the so-called India. Supreme Court of India has decided, not once, by several judgments, that the caste system is a curse on India. The sooner it is destroyed, the better. The caste system conveyed the message, divided we are, come and rule us. I am asking the chief, the heads of each and every state in my country, I am asking the government of India, right from day one till today, from 1947 till today, why you didn't do it? What made you keep your eyes and mouth shut when the Supreme Court of India decided like that? These people were bound to honor the order of the Supreme Court. How they did that? There was no need for me to do my Bharat Yatra. They have not done it. I am doing the penance on behalf of these guys. I want them to do it. This Yatra, I started on 9th of this month, 9th of June, from Thiruvananthapuram, the capital city of Kerala. It will end on 18th of next month, 18th of July in Delhi. I will travel all the states in India. This is my 17th press conference on my way. I did press conference in Port Blair, Andaman Nicobar. I did my Kerala Yatra for 1 week during 9 to 14th of March. This I am doing as one stretch. I have 30 other my brothers with me to support me in each and every field. I have a branded minibus and 5 other cars. I have media with me. I have videographers. I want everyone, the whole world to know what I am doing. That is why I am going with all this support. There is nothing hidden. Everything is open. The only thing is that this must be done. I am warning my people and my nation. Do not see my rage in the subject matter. Do not go to that extent. Do not. I want this to be done before that. I am not a person who will listen. It is 5,000 year old, 50,000. I don't care. What is wrong is wrong. It's fraud. Fraud is done on my country. Fraud is done on my people. Fraud is being done. It is being continued on my people. Unacceptable. Rectification must be done. Thank you all for listening. If you have any questions, please ask me.
आपने बोले ब्रह्म जानन्ति ब्राह्मण है।
हाँ जी।
अगर ब्रह्म जानन्ति ब्राह्मण रह जाएगा तो जानने वाले और नहीं जानने वाले दो कास्ट हो जाएंगे।
यही बोलते हैं सर, कास्ट का बात ही नहीं है। ये कास्ट नहीं है। मैं जो ब्राह्मण से बोलता हूँ वो कास्ट नहीं है, रिलीजन नहीं है। वो भी मेरा बुक में मैं स्थापित हूँ। एक a way of life. How you put it in Hindi? This is a way of life. Sanskriti, samskara, right? Do not say lie. What is the emblem of India? Satyameva Jayate. Right? By writing Satyameva Jayate, Jhoot eva Jayate. That is happening now in my country. It is written Satyameva Jayate. Is that what is happening in my country? Keeping 85%, more than 85% people as animals? No. Brahmajnani the Brahmana means, I explain what is Brahmajnani the Brahmana. Satyam Vada. If you don't speak truth, you are not a Brahman. You mean any person? Not. You cannot claim you are Brahman. Anyone who speaks truth, anyone who treats himself, his guest as himself, respect his guest, anyone who does his job is a Brahman. You give any definition, I don't care. You bring a better definition for that, I will accept. I am not addicted to Brahman or Brahmins. No, I am not addicted to that word. I am addicted to that samskara, that samskriti. Bring a better word. It's only a definition. A word is given, Brahmanism. And what is the fundamental cardinal principles of Brahmanism? I am saying that. If you have any other better word, don't call that. Somebody told me, why don't you call a Shudra? I said, if I give them a Shudra, all this, Shudra, then the explanation, the definition given, all these years of people understand, it's not easy to make them understand. I don't care, call any name. What does a name carry, sir? It carries nothing. Go deep inside. The contents carry, not the heading. You got it? Thank you all listening.